Hey, Jay Stone here, Cap Ball Chronicles. I got an email from one of my viewers, a fellow by the name of Funky Jimmy 1968, and he said to me, "Hey Jay, I'm new to this Cap and Ball revolver stuff, and I've been reading on Facebook that Pyrodex is bad, but yet I see that you shoot a lot of it on your channel. What say you?" Well, Funky Jimmy, thanks for writing. I think we can give that 5 good minutes here on the Cap and Ball Chronicles. I hope that your nickname Funky Jimmy comes because you like funky music. Let's check it out. It's true, I shoot a lot of Pyrodex P in my Cap and Ball revolvers. And it's also true that there are many people on the groups on Facebook and other social media that think that's one of the worst things you can possibly do. And I'm sure some of it is because of the historical correctness idea, because black powder substitutes, at least as far as I know, weren't available in the 19th century. But you know what? We could make the argument that the black powder we're shooting wasn't available in the 19th century either, and that today's black powder is probably a bit more refined than the stuff that Wild Bill Hickok was pouring into his cylinders 150 years ago. But that's beside the point. So I want to talk about Pyrodex for just a second, why I shoot it. I want to dispel a couple of myths. But before I do that, I want you to know that everything I'm about to tell you is my personal opinion. And that opinion comes from literally thousands of shots over the last several years, many of them, if not most of them, using Pyrodex in my Cap and Ball revolvers. I use it a lot. I will continue to use it a lot. Today, last 3 or 4 years, I probably shoot it about 65% of the time. But prior to that, for a few years, that's all I shot. When I got started, that's what I was introduced. I bought my first Cap and Ball revolver at Cabela's. They had Pyrodex. The dude behind the counter said, "Hey, buddy, you're going to need some of this." I didn't have any idea, so I bought some, managed to scrounge together some caps, and here we go. So why do I shoot Pyrodex, and why have I continued to shoot Pyrodex? Well, for many of the same reasons that I continue to shoot my 1851 Colt Navy and 44 caliber, it's because I like it. It works. That's number one. It works. I cannot tell the difference, people, between my Cap and Ball revolvers that's firing Pyrodex and my Cap and Ball revolvers firing shoots and black powder. I have shot Swiss black powder in my Cap and Ball revolvers, and they say that's faster and all this stuff, and I can't tell the difference. Here's the biggest myth that I hear about, and that is that it's very, very corrosive. It will rust your guns tremendously, and that's true. But what they leave out of that story is that regular, real black powder is very, very corrosive. That will rust your guns too. And all of this will happen under one condition: if you don't clean your guns, right? So we've said that on other videos. If you clean your guns within 24 hours of shooting them, and you do that religiously for maintenance because you want your guns to last a long time, then corrosive black powders or corrosive Pyrodex ceases to be an issue. So if we clean our guns, and I'm not talking about stripping it all the way down, I'm just talking about a good field cleaning until you get to 100 shots. If you do that, this thing's not going to be corrosive. So I have not had any problems with this. Pyrodex to me is what I use for 2 simple reasons. One is that it's available at all the box stores. I can get it whenever I need it. 2 is that instead of it being mid-30s to mid-$40 a pound, it's $27 a pound. And because it's a substitute, you get 30% more shots out of a pound. I shoot thousands of rounds here at the Cap and Ball Fanatic range. I need to save my pennies every once in a while so I can buy more revolvers. So why do I shoot it? Because I can get it, it's always available, and it's cheaper. Simple as that. So like I said, I have found literally no difference in performance. But remember, this is my opinion based on my thousands of shots over the last few years. That doesn't mean it's right for you, but it does mean it's right for me. So what I'm trying to do here is let you know that in one man's experience, Pyrodex is not bad, unless you're worried about historical correctness, but we've already been over that. So you have some choices, right? If Pyrodex is what you can get and it's what you can afford, then shoot it and shoot it proudly. And darn it, have some fun with Cap and Ball revolvers. Fun is what this is about. Let these other people that have too much time on their hands worry about all of this other stuff and what's correct and what's not. I'm out here to have some fun, and I hope you are too. So listen, thanks for watching. Jay Stone here, Cap and Ball Chronicles. We'll see you again on down the road the next time.